How's it going, everyone? Welcome on board today.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I just
Carp traffic, Foxtrot Zulu India is taking off runway 28 and will be departing to the west. Carp.
Carp traffic, Hotel Two Oscar is off runway 28. We'll be departing straight out from runway heading to the practice area. Carp traffic.
Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Carp traffic, Foxtrot Zulu India is airborne off of 28, departing to the west. Carp.
We are close. Can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds.
Carp traffic, Foxtrot Zulu India just departed to the west of the airport, 1,400, heading towards the town of Almont, switching to the practice area frequency. Carp. Practice area frequency Cessna 150, Foxtrot Zulu India just departed west of Carp Airport, 1,600, climbing 4,500, heading towards the town of Almont, and then we'll be heading direct to Kingston. Practice area Foxtrot Zulu India. Hey everyone, welcome to 4,500 feet over somewhere in Ontario. No, just kidding. We're on our way to Kingston right now. We're doing a long cross-country today, so we're going to go down to Kingston, then up to Pembroke, which is pretty much Petawawa, where the military base is, and then back to Carp. So it's about a 4-hour trip with stops, so thanks for coming by. Really nice outside. The leaves are starting to change. I'd say about 60% are changed here. Not too much red yet. It's better when it's red outside, but starting to get very nice. It's crazy what a week can do. Last time I was up here, it was just still all green. So yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We'll chat with you in Kingston. Welcome back. We're almost in Kingston here. We're just getting ready to line up final here, 5 mile. Just crossing over the 401 here, and we'll be landing. Hitting our stamp, go to the washer.
Oscar Echo Echo on the downwind 19, low and over. Oscar Echo Echo, roger. Traffic approximately 5 miles to the northeast of the field inbound is a Cessna 150 straight in runway 25 in approximately 3 minutes.
I love this approach with the water. So nice. Kingston Radio, Foxtrot Zulu India is a 5 mile final for runway 25.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger. Wind 240 at 7. The circuit traffic just turning a base flag for runway 19 for the low and over.
Roger, we'll keep an eye out, Foxtrot Zulu India. Alright, pre-check. Fuel's on, mixer's rich, carb heat's coming hot, so landing lights are on. Bags are on both, masters are on, doors and harnesses are secure. And let's get these flaps down.
3 Golf Oscar Echo Echo, turning final runway 19, low and over. Oscar Echo Echo, roger.
Alright, flaps are down, everything's good, landing checklists are done. Let's get this bird on the ground. I don't know if you can see the water right ahead of us. Kingston Radio, Foxtrot, Zulu, India, short final, runway 25, full stop.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger, wind 240 at 7. And Oscar Echo Echo, the Cessna about a half-mile final now for runway 25. You have him a second?
Looking. Oh, we got him.
Roger, thanks.
Kingston Radio, Thunder 880.
Thunder 880, Kingston Radio, good afternoon. This is Foxtrot, altimeter 299er5.
We have Foxtrot 2995, plan the right base on to 25 in about 16 minutes. Radio Golf Oscar Echo Echo, downwind runway 19 for a low and over.
Oscar Echo Echo, roger.
Kingston Radio, Foxtrot, Zulu, India is clearly active on Bravo, and we're just going to park at the flying club.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger. Down the way up.
Alright, let's park this thing over here. Alright, radios are off. Dead mag check.
Alright, let's get going back. Alright, we're on our next stop to Pembroke. We just got our stamp in Kingston today. We gotta fly here back. Alright, there it goes. Alright, so we're gonna start up and head on to Pembroke, aka Petawawa. Light feels on, mixer's rich, car beats hot. Sensors are on, 1, 2, 3, both. We don't have to prime because we just primed there. Shut down. Clear.
Test, test, welcome back.
Oscar Echo Echo, roger.
Alright. Kingston Radio, Foxtrot, Zulu, India.
Call Foxtrot Zulu India, Kingston Radio.
Hey, we're just started up here at the flying club. We're ready to head back onto our next stop, which is Pembroke.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger. Runway 25, wind 230 at 5, altimeter 299er5. And traffic, approximately 5 miles to the north of the field, inbound on a tight right base for runway 25 is a Mitsubishi, followed by a Cessna, and Cessna doing circuits runway 25.
Roger, we'll keep an eye out, and we're going to taxi Bravo and hold short of 25, Foxtrot Zulu India.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger, runway 25.
Kingston Radio, Thunder 880, right base 25.
Thunder 880, roger. Break, November Hotel, Quebec. Do you have the Mitsubishi in sight?
Kingston Radio, November Alpha Quebec, still does not have the traffic in place.
Roger, just crossing Highway 2, about 2 miles to the northeast of the field.
Kingston Radio, Foxtrot Zulu India is holding short on runway 25 on Bravo, and we got the traffic on final.
Roger, just be a couple minutes before you can go here. The Cessna in the circuit is mid-left downwind at this time, county number 3.
Roger, Foxtrot Zulu India.
Foxtrot Zulu India, Kingston Radio. You can backtrack at your discretion. Just request you hold the departure Cessna in the blowing over runway 19. Foxtrot Zulu India, Kingston Radio. The Cessna's completed the low and over runway 19. You can depart at your discretion. And just confirm you're back to Carp.
Foxtrot Zulu India is taking off runway 25, and no, we're heading to Pembroke. Foxtrot Zulu India.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger.
Roger, thank you very much. Kingston Radio, Golf Oscar Echo Echo, and a downwind for 25, full stop.
Kingston Radio, Foxtrot Zulu India is airborne off of 25. We'll be heading towards the town of Odessa and then en route to Pembroke.
Foxtrot Zulu India, roger.
Beautiful place down here to fly. Especially with the trees changing now over the water, really nice. It's so smooth today. I hardly have to touch my controls. Just little inputs. I trimmed it out perfectly to hold 4500, and then my aircraft here has a little bit of a left aileron trim, so I usually just have to hold a little pressure to make it back steady so we're not veering off course.
Charlie,
The part of Ontario that we're over right now, you guys probably can't see on the map, but we just departed Kingston, which is down here. Then we're heading all the way up to Pembroke at a Wawa area. Now this stretch all the way up here is very little civilization. Mostly little lakes, ponds, and a lot of rock and forest. So it's so nice, especially in the fall, because it's just crazy that you can't explore this from the ground, because a lot of this area doesn't have roads. So in order to see this part of Ontario, you have to fly. And seeing this for the first time, when you're driving, say if I'm driving from Ottawa to Toronto, all I'm going to do is hop on the highway and just go. We don't really get to experience the true outdoors of Ontario. So many people think Ontario is boring, but really, there's a lot of areas to explore. You just got to find them. And with being in the air, you can see for miles all the untouched land that there is.
126.7 traffic.
So our compass, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but our compass is up here, and our track is down here. Now this is the most accurate, is to look at your compass. So every so often I have to relook at my compass and redial in my heading indicator here to make sure we're on the right heading, because we're supposed to be on about 349 heading. So I check up here that we're on that, and then double check here. If it's not lined up, then I'll fix it. So for today, what time is it? 12 o'clock? Yeah, pretty much lunchtime. We got pizza! Whoop, whoop. Pizza!
267 traffic, City of Collingwood. Burma 67 C-130 Hercules, we're currently 5 nautical miles from North Collingwood Airport. It'll be maintaining over the water the entire time, 3,000 feet westbound trend.
Oh my gosh, I just opened up the container of pizza and the whole cockpit just smells so good now. It smells like Gabriel's. Can you smell it? Looks good, doesn't it? Sit back, relax while I eat my pizza. Pembroke traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu India, Cessna 150, currently overhead the airport, 1,500, and we'll be joining the mid-left downwind for runway 35, full stop. Pembroke traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu India. Alright, pre-landing, fuel's on, mixer's rich, carbeat's coming hot, landing lights are on, mags are on both, masters are on, doors and harnesses are secure, GoPro's on, make sure you guys get your seatbelts fastened. Pembroke traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu India is left downwind, runway 35, full stop, Pembroke traffic. We're at 65 knots, looking good. The idle, gently pull back, we don't want to flare, we want to transition. Let that nose come up. Onto the runway. This runway needs some maintenance, very bumpy. And we'll get the brakes going here. Welcome to Pembroke, Petawawa, the most. So this airport is supported by the military, so that's why it's so dead, but never will close because the military uses it. But yet the runway, there's weeds growing out of the runway, very bumpy, and we're the only ones here. Hope the fuel guy is. Alright, landing lights coming off, flaps coming up, heartbeat's going cold, ultimate transponder going to standby. Pembroke traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu India is clear the active and taxiing to the fuel pumps. Foxtrot, Zulu India, Pembroke. Pembroke traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu India is taking off runway 35, and we're going to depart to the east. Foxtrot, Zulu India, Pembroke. Alright, here we go. Pembroke traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu India, Cessna 150 just departed at Pembroke. We'll be joining the left downwind for 35 and then departing to the east afterwards. Foxtrot, Zulu India, Pembroke.
change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I, baby.
On the way from our final leg from Pembroke to Carp, we ran into some heavy rain shower around the Armprior area, so I managed to find the 417, and I kind of knew that that leads to Carp, so I kind of managed to get onto the 417, not onto it, but over top of it, and follow it briefly enough until I managed to see the runway. Then I swung around in the rain, and there was an aircraft in the circuit, and managed to find him all right in the rain. Followed him behind him and land, and actually we had the best landing of the day in the rain. So thanks for coming by. Subscribe, comment, give a thumbs up, like. If you dislike, then that's all your decision, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.